You don't always need the adult of a species to be around to know of its presence or existence on a site. Many species leave behind telltale signs that they're here or have been here. In this instance, it's the latter, because there are signs below where I'm lying now that there is a beetle present, and it's one of our most ferocious predators. It's an apex predator in terms of invertebrates. And these holes are the sign of the green tiger beetle, the most ferocious predator that occupies most areas of heathland throughout the UK. It's common in Nottinghamshire, or not all of Nottinghamshire's heathland, but following the closure of the collieries a number of years ago, the green tiger beetle has successfully colonised into suitable habitat on those former pit tops. And suitable habitat is anywhere where there is open, fairly dry, sandy soil. The female tiger beetle lays a number of eggs in groups, and here we have groups, 3 sized holes. We have these 2 larger ones here, and these measure about 5 mil across. There's then another size. These are about 3 mil across. And finally, we've got some smaller holes here, here, and here. So obviously, we've got 3 different sized larvae currently residing underground here. And that's where the larvae stay. They remain there, but they do come up to the entrance of the burrow during the evening. And anything that passes by, any small invertebrate or spider that's passing by, is asking for trouble and is asking to be the green tiger beetle larva's meal. The larvae are ferocious predators, but they don't leave the burrow. They just sit at the entrance of the burrow or just down from the entrance, waiting for passing prey. But this is a sign of a species that's easily visible. Quite often these holes will remain in the most well trodden of paths throughout the winter months, and so you can tell that green tiger beetle is on a site just by looking for these vertical 5mm shafts. I'm curious, among a host of other things, but I'm curious about the dweller inside this hole, because I've seen it twice now, but as soon as it detects any movement from me, it's off at lightning speed back down into the hole. I have no idea what it is. I don't think it's spider. It may well be larva of the green tiger beetle, but I just don't know. And it takes a while for it to come back up to the entrance to the burrow. All I can say is that it appears black, and I've not seen much of it, but I know we might have just had a briefest of glimpses of it then. But I know it just fills that burrow. It almost caps it. There's no room either side from what I've seen. So it's a case of sitting down and waiting and see if, when it reappears, I can determine exactly what it is. Ah, I thought it had made an appearance about a minute ago, and there I actually did see it. It seemed to have an element of metallic coloration. It either knows that there's a different silhouette above its burrow, because when I saw it 2 previous times, it seemed to just be sitting right at the entrance. And this may well be green tiger beetle larva. But this hole isn't in a loose group of green tiger beetle holes. It doesn't appear to be a hole made by a ground dwelling wasp or solitary bee. And I say that because normally with such ground dwelling wasps or bees, you do get an element of spoil because they do close the entrance up on an evening time. This doesn't look as though it does that. What it is still a mystery, but it could just... Now I've said because I'm looking at some of the other holes here, and at one of those holes the same thing has appeared. I think what we're looking at here, I think it is actually a green tiger beetle larva. It would be nice if this one would just come and sit up right at the entrance. I don't want to move, because as soon as I move, if I went to try and film the one that's sat right at the entrance, that one would go straight down as soon as I moved, and this one wouldn't come up again for at least 5-10 minutes. So we'll keep the camera running, and I'll quieten down. But I think this is the burrow of a green tiger beetle larva after all. Now I can't see the screen very well, but that came up, and I'm sure that's just come up and gone back down again. There it is, and that is the larva of the green tiger beetle, and I know that because I've just been filming, or the holes that I've just been filming. If you remember, there were 3 different sized holes. Another one has appeared at one of the 3mm holes. So you're looking there now at the head of a green tiger beetle larva. This is something that I have not seen before. If an insect was to walk past that now, we would see almost certainly a kill. And it's gone back down at the slightest of movements. They must have brilliant eyesight, or at least easily able to detect the slightest of movement. So mystery solved. The larva of the green tiger beetle.